Good morning, everybody. How are you? Today is Technical Tuesday. I thought I would hop on real quick and do a quick video. I wanted to share a technique. I'm not sure what it's called, but we're stamping with a foam Brayer applicator. So anyways, I thought I would share this. I got these at Lowe's. They come with the deal. I believe they're $5.99. I was watching a video, it was from 2021, of somebody doing this, and it looked like Stampin' Up! Actually used to sell them, but I can't find them in their book. So I had Amanda pick some up for me when her and Kevin went to Lowe's real quick. So I thought I would show you a quick technique. I can pick my stuff up without dropping. This morning. Now the other one went on really super easy. This one doesn't want to fit. It's got to have it has to have a click in there. There it goes. Okay. So we're going to do it really quick. It's a foam Brayer. Say that 3 times, you guys. Holy smokes. We're going to be using our soft succulent ink. I'm going to go ahead and put you down. And so what we're basically going to do is we're going to use this. We're going to brush it on with this, and we're going to put it on an embossing folder. Now I did this a couple times already, and I've decided that I like to do it on the one side is the indentation side. I want to do it on this side, so I want to do it on the Stampin' Up! Side. And then basically what you're going to do is you are just going to take this, and I did notice that it gets, one side of it gets a lot more of the ink on it. They did say that you want to use a lot of ink, like a freshly inked ink pad, but this is a brand new ink pad, so I'm going to go ahead and just use it with this. And you just want to get it on evenly. It's kind of what you're doing. Just brush it on there as good as you can. If you don't want it real dark and you think you got it too dark, roll it off on your paper. I think I'm going to call that good. Okay. Are you even seeing me doing that? I wasn't even sure. Okay, so then you're going to take your embossing folder, and I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to do it on the Stampin' Up! Side. And you're just going to go over it. If you thought it was too dark, then roll it off on your paper like we did over here first. But I think that's actually got a nice little color to it. Okay, then we're going to stick a piece of paper, and I chose to use vanilla this time instead of white. And I cut it 5.5 across and 3 inches wide. And when you put it in here, you just want to make sure that you got the whole, whether you're trying to emboss the whole paper or just the piece. But you just put it in there. And now we're going to run it through our embossing machine. And I'm going to do that over here real quick. If you have the Stampin' Up! Embossing machine, you want to use number 1, which is the great big thick board. And the number 4, which is the solid grade board. Okay. Bring it back across and check that out. Isn't that pretty? Let me put a little bit more on the edges. It looks like it didn't get it that real good. You could probably go back across it too. Anyways, that's what you do. So this is using a foam Brayer. And then I cut a card, which is out of our soft succulent, which is 8.5 by 4.25. And then I actually scored it at 4.25 or 4.5, 8.5, 4.25. I scored it at 4.25. It's too early for me to be thinking this morning. Okay, so we're going to slap this little puppy on here real quick. Okay, put that on there. This way. Yeah. it's just kind of a different way to apply your ink. And then I'm going to throw some little Milky dots on here. Give it a little bit. And then I made a little bow to save time. We're just going to stick that on there too. So let's put the Milky dots. We're going to put those on the corner. Give it a little bit of color. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I hope if you have a Valentine, they do something special for you. I know a lot of people think it's just another ploy to buy more junk. I got my grandkids as Valentines. As I was doing them last night, and Candace was sending me pictures of what she was doing for her kids, and I'm like, in the kids' class, I'm like, why am I doing this? I don't have kids in school anymore. And then I kind of chuckled, and I thought, what would my grandkids do if I didn't show up with something? I always do silly stuff. So, and would they even notice? I would notice. So here we go. So we're going to leave it like that. And then I have this little bow that I went ahead and I made this out of our metallic ribbon, metallic edge cotton ribbon. I think, I still don't really like it though. Let's try it real quick. I thought I was getting the knack of these bows, but I still struggle with them daily. I think it's because my fingers are chunky, and so trying to get the right size with chunky fingers. Let's bring this down and keep it tight is the whole scenario. And you know, honestly, you wouldn't even really have to put anything on there if you didn't want to. Okay. Oh, and then I forgot the, how do we do that? Let's put it over on this side. I like that better. I'm going to adhere that with a glue dot. Maybe I'm going to adhere it with a glue dot. I'll put down just a little from there. That's kind of cute. And then I do have a quick little saying. I didn't clean up from last night, as you can tell, and I can't find anything this morning. So, oh, it's right here. And we're going to do our evening evergreen. And we're just going to put a little sentiment down here that says, "Here for you now," which is kind of cute. We're going to attach that down there. Isn't that cute, you guys? And like I said, you could go with or without the ribbon. And there you go. If I was to do the inside, I'd probably put a little, another piece of cream. Here's the one I did in the white. You can see if you can tell the difference. So anyways, that's our Technique Tuesday. It is called, I'm going to call stamping with a Brayer brush. Brayer, yeah. A foam brayer. I really can't think today. I hope you guys have a great day. Happy Valentine's Day. And I will be going live tomorrow with something. I'm not really sure what I'm doing yet. So have a good one. Bye.